Hi everyone, this is Bill Barone here with FantasyDogs.com. That's DAWGZ.com. Working with the developers right now to get the site up. Hopefully it's up sometime this week. That's the projected time frame. Right now all our content is on SportsChatPlace.com. In the meantime, and hopefully again the site will be up by the end of the week, and I'll keep you guys posted. For now, we had some big hitters yet today. Gary Sanchez had a big game. Judge, Springer. We had Villanueva. We had C.J. Cron. So we had several big hits. A couple of, Toronto game got postponed. That didn't help us. But we did pretty well today. So now we'll try to do it again tomorrow. So here's some plays for tomorrow. We'll start out with pitching first. So some streamer pitchers I like is Yanni Carinos for Tampa Bay going against Texas. The guy's been phenomenal. He's only pitching about 5 innings, unfortunately, but he's given great performances and shutouts pretty much. Shut out the White Sox, shut out Boston twice. So I like him again against Texas, who's carrying an alarming rate. We hit with Blake Snell too as well today. I told you to start him. He had a huge game, 9 Ks, big performance. So like him. Another couple of sleepers is definitely, well, I don't know if there's sleepers. J.A. Happers, Kansas City, definitely like him in FanDuel leagues. Gio Gonzalez at the Mets, I think he'll be pretty good, but the Mets, it's hard to go against them right now. They're playing fabulous ball. Pavetta and, Fultonowicz is definitely the two big plays in terms of streamers. Pavetta's dominated the last 2 starts, but I'm not quite sure. Atlanta's tough. They just don't strike out a lot. Nola only had 2 Ks today. So this one, he didn't do that well the first start. So I think his 2 dominant performances probably are going to take a little bit of a slowdown tomorrow against Atlanta. They're a tough team to go against right now. Fultonowicz he had a great game, a great couple of games. He doesn't pitch very deep into games, and the Phillies were relatively hot until tonight, where they only scored one run. So that could be a little tricky. Another possible sleeper is in the Detroit game. You got Cashner and Liriano going head-to-head. Cashner's been phenomenal. Ever since he put on a Baltimore uniform, he seems to, pitch really solid. Doesn't get a lot of love in fantasy leagues. He's a free agent and probably a lot of them, especially weekly leagues. And then Liriano against Baltimore is just struggling right now. So those are sleeper picks. But, definitely in FanDuel, we're looking at Tanaka. And Alex Wood is one of the top options. Tanaka's only 9,200, and Alex Wood's 8,400. So they're going against, Tanaka against Miami. I love that matchup, of course. And then Alex Wood against San Diego is also a nice matchup, especially against Brian Mitchell. I definitely see a high percentage for him to get a win there. So those are my pitcher matchups for FanDuel and streamers for fantasy leagues. And then as far as the FanDuel lineup's concerned, catcher, first base, you got 2 big options to me. Well, you got multiple options. Sanchez, a catcher, I love at 3,900. Bellinger, 4,000 is nice. Tyler Austin against Miami is also nice. And Joelyn Garcia, that's 3,000. And then I like C.J. Cron at 2,800. He had a big day today, 2 for 6 on a home run. And he's going against Matt Moore, one of my favorite pitchers to go against. So I definitely like another possibility for a home run. Second base, you got probably 3 good options: Kipnis, Scooter Gennett, and Johnny Villar. Johnny Villar and Gennett have pretty good numbers against Guerra and Sal Romano, respectively. And then Kipnis has good numbers against Jake Odorizzi, and he's playing in Puerto Rico tomorrow. So that's a small ballpark. Balls fly out of the park there. I've seen it in the World Baseball Classic, like Kipnis tomorrow. He's actually been heating up a little bit lately. And then third base, Mr. Villanueva from San Diego has been, phenomenal. He got another home run today. He's hard to go against. He has a home run career against Alex Wood. I think a lot of people are going to be catching on to that fever at this point, and we'll put him in their FanDuel lineups. So you might want to go opposite on that. So a nice little deep sleeper would be Miguel Andujar from the Yankees. He's got 2 hits apiece his last 2 games. I think he had a run and a ribby as well today. He's going against another lefty tomorrow. See him in the lineup again. I think he can produce. So I like Miguel Andujar as a sleeper. Kyle Seager from Seattle also has really good numbers against Lance McCullers tomorrow's start. Shortstop, I definitely like Diaz from Toronto. He's got good numbers against Danny Duffy, and then he's got Eric Skoglund if you want to play the earlier game. So I'd like him in both games, quite frankly. And then Corey Seager, I like the matchup against Brian Mitchell in San Diego, so I like that as well. And then outfield, you got a utility, which I would consist of basically outfielders because you have multiple good options. Springer is definitely one you got to go. He's 4,400. He's got another home run today, so that's 3 home runs in the last 3 or 4 days. Plus, he's got four hits and 4 career home runs. Whereas tomorrow's starter, Ariel Miranda. Aaron Judge, how do you go against the guy? He's been absolutely on fire the last week plus. 5,100 against another lefty tomorrow. You might want to invest the money into him. Billy Hamilton and Adam Duvall. I had Adam Duvall as one of my sleepers. Quite frankly, I should have Billy Hamilton as well. They got good numbers against Junior Guerra tomorrow, and I like both of them tomorrow in FanDuel leagues. I also like, as a really dark sleeper, is Juan Lagares from the Mets. He's only $2,000. And he's got big numbers against Gio Gonzalez, and he had a big day today with 2 stolen bases. So I kind of like him. Definitely going to be starting most likely tomorrow against Gonzalez with his numbers, and I like that matchup. So that's rounds out my FanDuel lineup. Hopefully you like this video. Please like or share with everyone you know. We really appreciate it. Again, this is Bill Barone with FantasyDawgz.com. That's DAWGZ.com, and all the full article content on my FanDuel lineup will be on SportsChatPlays.com a little later on tonight. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. I hope you had a good fantasy day today, and good luck tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you.